What's up, nerds? Now, PlayStation just released the newest State of Play today. I just finished watching it as I was eating up some enchiladas, some rice, drinking some water, and I tell you what, I am very disappointed. To get my emotions out of the way, from the very beginning of the video, they let us know it was going to be short and sweet, and guess what? That's what they did. To start from the top, they showcased Monster Hunter World's new DLC, Iceborne. We saw a lot of new monsters, some clips, and some really weird just endings to videos that Capcom likes to do to their stuff. It's really weird. Why do they do it? But they do it. And it's going to be released September 6th of this year. Next, we got to look at a new game called Riverbond. It's described to be a hack and slash dungeon crawler that combines a handcrafted adventure with a destructible voxel world. It's a single player game, but you can also play co-op with friends up to 4 players. They also showed in the trailer that you can play other characters from other indie games such as Shovel Knight, One Aguacate, The Kid, and more. So if you like dungeon crawlers, single player games, couch co-ops, and voxels, this is the game for you. I'm actually interested in it. We'll see what happens when it comes out in the summer of this year. Next, we saw a little tease to IllFonic's newest game, Predator Hunting Ground. IllFonic are the ones that made Friday the 13th the game, and this is their next project set to release in 2020. I get the feeling it's going to be exactly like Friday the 13th, but with the Predator. Fourth, we got to see some new gameplay from Medieval. To be quite honest, something was weird about this whole gameplay trailer. I didn't know if it was just due to my stream that I was looking at, so I felt like there's a little bit of a degrading in the resolution side, and it was a bit choppy, and it just didn't look as good as I wanted it to. With games such as Crash Bandicoot and Spyro leading the charge in remaking old PS1 games, I felt like Medieval has to be at a certain standard, and it's not there. Just based off of what I saw, when the game comes out, it could be a very different story, but we'll see, and stay tuned, because the game has a release date of October 25th this year. Next, we saw Away. It's a game that you play an animal that goes and takes over other animals' bodies to survive in this world of animals. I don't exactly know what they're trying to show with this game. I mean, look, the fact that I can be a flying squirrel in and of itself is cool enough for me, but all I ask is I just need a knife with a crab. That's it. Please give me that. Next, they showed a limited PS4 Days of Play edition set to release sometime this year. It looks nice. It's a space gray, but it's just a regular PS4, not a PS4 Pro. Why? And lastly, we got to see a little sneak peek to Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was just some clips. It was just a little bit of gameplay. That's it. More info in June. And that's it. That's all they showed. Very underwhelming, and I am disappointed. My hope for this State of Play was I was wanting to see something bigger. Everyone expected a lot from the last one, and I think they knew that we expected that. The fact they didn't really give that to us in this one makes me feel a little weird as to what do they really have planned for E3, because they're not going to be at E3. They stated they're not going to be anywhere around E3. So either we're not going to get another video until then, or maybe we'll get another video after then, but this State of Play is just as underwhelming as the last one. So I think I'm getting to a place where either I need to bring my expectations really, really down as to what I should be expecting from a State of Play from here on out, or they're just going to vary. I think many people thought of these State of Plays to be just like Nintendo Directs. They're not, because Nintendo Directs often are brought out to showcase something big that the fans really want, and either PlayStation thinks that they're showing us what we want, or they know that they're not showing us what they want, and they just want this to be a thing to just kind of remind people that, hey, they're still here, because we have nothing really big coming out this year for PlayStation. We're not going to see PS5. We don't know anything about Death Stranding, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and anything like that. So let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this State of Play? If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and stay tuned for some more State of Plays. Because they better get better, man, because I'm telling you right now, I don't know if I can take this anymore.